Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for the Virgo, all aspects, and all the cross-watcher up to and including the 15th of May. So it'll be the first, including up until the 15th of May 2021. Remember, this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If you feel like this is not your reading, check other aspects of your chart. Could well be that those readings resonate for you more. If you feel like you're watching this and that only some things resonate, regard things only that you know resonate for your personal situation and leave the rest. You can only really be certain if you have a personalised reading. Information in description box if you would like to book that with me. Let's see what the theme is for the Virgos from the 1st to the 15th of May. What is the theme, Spirit, for Virgos? What is the theme? We've got Temperance, we've got the Star, we've got Healing, and we've got Judgment. So there's possible kind of review of healing the situation with this Temperance and Star, or possibility of a future reconciliation or balance, and a decision. So someone's deciding whether or not something is going to be built into the future or if it's worth maybe letting go. Right, let's take the Black Moon Astrology cards and figure out the other half of the theme. Virgo's theme, Spirit. What is the deal here? Virgo's theme. Show me for Virgo's readings the theme from the 1st to the 15th of May. What is the theme, Spirit? Okay, third house messages and solar eclipse revolution. Interesting. So again, we've got something that's being resolved with the masculine and the feminine, and then we've got some kind of communication here. So again, solar eclipse, you're talking about a masculine and a feminine energy coming together, masculine being the sun, the feminine being the moon. So could be that masculine steps forward and takes initiation really to reconcile something maybe. Right, let's jump in with the tarot. Let's figure out what tarot deck we're going to use. Am I going to use this one? Saying no, don't use that one. Let's go with this one. Okay. Spirit, for the Virgos, the 1st up to and including the 15th of May 2021. What is going on here, Spirit? The Virgo reading. 1st. Wow. Wow. There's total denial, is how I want to say it. This is total denial. There is a situation that is not being looked at. It's like there's I don't even know how else to say it. It's like there's a security element, a living environment, a security within a relationship that does not yield any emotional support or balance. It's purely practical that's not being acknowledged. There's no healing that's being acknowledged. There's no independence being acknowledged. It's like the shutters are down and no one wants to acknowledge anything. Let's just pretend. Wow. That is a very extreme. Again, there's a fear. It's like they don't know how to reject. They don't know how to move this forward. They don't know how to move it forward. They're kind of rigid, I'm hearing. Taking a very rigid stance. Again, they're not ending something here. They're refusing to end something. I'm hearing they don't know how. They don't know how to end it. It could be stability, a security, a practical relationship. They know they have to. They know all this. That's what they do know. They know that they are going to, be able to come forward to someone they want to. But they know that there's something stopping them here and they don't know how to resolve it. It's like they know everything's going to change once this is resolved. I don't think they're ready. I don't think they're ready. I don't think they're ready to offer what they need to offer. It's exactly, they're ignoring their wish fulfillment. They're like, this is my wish fulfillment, but I'm just going to pretend it's not here because it's easier for me to deal with if it's not here. Because I don't have to do anything then. I just have to stay in this lack of, this illusionary energy. Literally, yeah, denial. Like someone's just, I want to be there, but I don't know how to get out of this. I don't know what I'm doing. They don't know what they're doing here. They thought that this could be just let's move on and pretend that this is okay, but it's like everything is shutting down, and they've come to the conclusion that this is not how they can deal with this anymore. It's like there's a complete awareness happening that is... It's like a torch is being shone in their face. And they're still resisting it. And yet they still feel this like rigid energy that they're trying to cut away from. I think they're fighting to leave. Yeah. We've got this, again, it could be that that's expected of them to stay. Maybe they have responsibilities, or it's their ego. They feel like it should be them staying, and they would feel bad if they left. They feel bad if they don't acknowledge this, but this is extreme. This is really extreme. Let me clarify, if I can, with another tarot deck. Guides, what is... Yeah. There's something about a burden that there's an anticipation or an expectation of them that if they leave this, they don't know what to do about it. Could be children. It could be that they don't want their children brought up around someone else. That's just popped in my head. It could also be that there would be an issue leaving because of children, and or they feel responsible. Again, they would feel responsible for letting people down. There's someone being let down. If it's not children, it's someone else, like a community or a group of people that would expect something. Which is why, again, I feel like it's more of an excuse, but again, this could be someone in the public eye. This could be someone that is worried about how people are going to portray them or view them if they do this. They could be a known couple, and they don't know how to deal with it. They want to leave, but they don't know how it's going to be. They don't know how people are going to respond. They also are scared of telling the truth about how they really feel, because it's going to create a big issue, and so they don't know how to deal with that. They're pretending, but the problem with it is where they're pretending, it's creating big issues and more animosity. What they want to do is they want to go towards someone else because it's their love. I don't know why, but I'm hearing divine birthright as well. So this could be, again, a very fated union of some kind. But it's going to create a lot of waves if they were to kind of go towards that, or to sort of, leave what they're leaving behind, or that's how they're viewing it at least. There's a work connection with this person they're with that is going to also cause an issue. So there could be a security element. Someone wants to work. Someone wants to create money. But there's no love. And so they don't know how to disconnect from this. They don't know how to say no. So there's a pause here. There's a pause. The beginning part of May. They don't know how to deal with this. They don't know what to do. They want to disconnect from the situation and go towards their person of interest that they feel is what they actually do want. But again, they can't. It's like there's this this situation they're in that they feel that they can't step away from. They feel like it will be letting too many people down. they know they have to leave, but they want to make things fair and they don't know how to do that. This person feels trapped. They feel like everything is against them. They feel like whatever decision they make, it's the wrong decision. People are going to judge them for it. There's not going to be the right decision in their mind. You may get a message about this. Maybe you were expecting them to kind of disconnect, and now they're going to have to sit and tell you that they can't do that. But let's take a look. What else can you tell us about this Virgo reading here? What else can you tell us about the Virgo reading? So you may see this person put on a facade about how happy they are, and this is what they really want, and this is basically everything that they've ever wished for, and all this other stuff. It's a lie. Okay, it's not the case. It's a facade. They know deep down that it's not what they want, so just bear that in mind if you're seeing that being portrayed on social media as though it's like there's a rebirth when there isn't. So let's have a look. So this person's definitely contemplating their future about what the right balance is here, but let's see. What else can you tell us about the Virgo reading, please? What else can you tell us? What else is going on in the Virgo reading? We've got negotiation, we've got organisation and enterprise. So there's money, business, money that's being negotiated. This is all about someone trying to keep hold of money and or what their best thing to do is in this situation. So they're enduring the situation, but there's no attachment here. There's no emotional link. It's just like they're just putting up with it. I don't know why they would need to, but again, it's their ideal is to actually come towards you, but they're trying to protect you. If they haven't already come towards you, there's a protective instinct. They know they want to, but again, they have to do it in the right way. So again, it may take some time for this person to come through because they have to clear and sort this issue out first. What else can you tell us, please? We've got divine timing. And we've got the sacred plan. So there is a reason this is taking some time. Let's jump into that. Maybe we can figure out why. Okay, what can you tell us about the divine timing of this, please? What can you tell us about the divine timing in this situation? So we've got Uranus, which is genius, coming up, Venus, love, and earth element stability. So obviously we've got Taurus in Venus at the moment, and we've also got Taurus season coming up on the 20th. Uranus is also in Taurus. So I would be willing to bet at some point that all three of these, the Sun, Uranus and Venus, are going to conjunct at some point. So let me try and get a date for you. One moment. Okay, so Venus is going to conjunct Uranus here around the 25th. So keep an eye out around the 25th of April. There could be something pertaining to this that is going to come through, all right, that is going to link to this situation. Maybe you could even get a message around that date. Could be earlier. It could be as early as the sort of 3 days before that, 25th, 24th, 23rd, 22nd. So any time from really now until like the 25th. It could even be up till the 27th, because again, it's just showing me when the conjunction of Venus is next to Uranus, which could be any time from the 22nd. So just have a look out for possible communication. The communication could be from this person to say, look, I can't do this yet. I have to close this out, and so you know I have to do this work situation first. You know, so let's have a look. What else can you tell us, please, for the reading for Virgo? What else is happening for Virgo here? Okay, so we've got the healing temple of the lunar light, life cycles, energy healing, communication. So there's definitely communication coming through. And don't forget, we've got the healing temple of the lunar light. So that would be the Scorpio full moon around the 28th. So again, you know, it could be any time. You could have multiple communication dates, all right? So just everyone's going to be different from that for that, really. Let's see, what else can we figure out here for the Virgo reading spirit? What else is going on for Virgo, this Virgo reading? What else? We've got unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love, and chasing a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. So it could be that they feel like you're moving away from them and they want to step forward. There's definitely things coming to light. Okay, so we'll try and figure out what that could be. Let's see. Right, Spirit, what is coming to light? What can you tell us about Virgo's reading, please? What can you tell us about the Virgo reading? Okay, so someone could be putting their feelings on hold or pretending they don't care when really they do. Could be that they're having to close out this last situation first before they come towards you. Again, it could be that they they still have to resolve this, and so they can't at the moment. Let's see what else we can find out here for Virgo's reading. What else can you tell us for Virgo? Protect your dreams. You're a guardian of the precious dreams and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. So keep this close. If you feel like this is your situation, obviously don't give up on it. Like, make sure that you're keeping your dream and your vision, but don't let it sacrifice you, if that makes sense. Okay, let's see. What else can you tell us, please, for Virgo's reading? We've got the seeing the true you. So again, this is about reflections, you, seeing you in your truth. Maybe that's going to help them see them in their truth. Right, let's see what else is going to happen here for the outcome. What is the outcome, please, for Virgo from the 1st to the 15th of May? What is the outcome? What is the outcome for Virgo from the 1st to the 15th of May? What is the outcome for Virgo from the 1st to the 15th of May? It could be that they come towards you in more of a not a serious manner. It could be more casual that they come towards you in. They have to close out this cycle, that's definite. Again, they're not doing anything. They're again, this is the wounded warrior energy. They're not ready. This person is acting out a wound and they're not resolving anything. It's like they're going to be in this denial energy a little bit. What else can you tell us about this energy from the 1st to 15th of May? Again, it's a closure that's happening. It's a kind of death energy of a kind of energy of a relationship that they're in. And so it's like they're just letting this have the energy it needs, which is there's a process to it and it can't be quick, a quick resolution or a quick ending. They know that if they cut it off immediately, there will be an issue. And so they have to basically just let it die naturally, basically. And so at the end of May, or the middle of May when we're doing this reading, there will be some disruption, but they have to close this out. They can't just, they have to do it properly. Maybe they don't want to, but they're going to have to, okay? So there's choices for them to make, okay? But again, it's going to involve them evolving into the divine masculine. Because at the moment, there could be, again, an oppressive energy. They're going to be fighting against this. It's like they don't want to be in this situation, but they're not doing anything about it. Yes, there's an element of karma, but there's also, they're not in balance, so they're not going to be able to do anything if they're not in balance. It's like their mindset is very low. It's like they're not prepared to do what they need to do. Let's see what else Spirit is saying here about this. What else can you tell us, please, for Virgo? What else can you tell us about Virgo's reading, Spirit? Yeah, so we've got happy and new life. So this is going to be, at some point, evolving into something brilliant. But it has to die out first. There has to be a closure first, right? What else can you tell us about this reading? We've got exchanging gifts and chopped wood. So it could be that, they give you a gift, or there's an offering here, but there's not much else possibly. Maybe they know they have to close this out, and they're still in this kind of lifestyle of like, you know, valuing gifts and money over other things. What else can you tell me, please, for the outcome? Again, chase from a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. So again, if you've got a fear of abandonment, make sure you're looking into that, because it could help them, because it looks like they may have an abandonment issue, which is why they're holding on to this. Final message for Virgo. What is the final message for Virgo, please? Yeah, it's a codependency issue, which is why you have to let them get on with this. All right, so they are going to have to learn this, but this is why they're in it. There's codependency. They don't understand how to leave without kind of... They want to hold on. They don't want to let anything go. They're scared to let something go. Right, final message for Virgo. Final message for Virgo. Okay, so again, it could be that you're getting a gift instead, and or communication, because it says express your love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. So maybe you're going to receive something to make you feel like you should, you know, not give up on this. Anyway, hopefully that's been of some help. Thank you for your likes, your shares and your subscriptions. It means a lot to me. Until next time, take care.